And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. Machado now on 0-1. Strike two. Fouled off. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres down in order. The Padres kept off the scoreboard in the first. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Steven Duggar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get it. Piece of that for strike one. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first.
Hey, how's it going?
After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
So stepping in, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Myers. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, thanks.
Well,
I appreciate that.
Posey's in this lineup. He's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So striding.
Oh, that's not it.
Forward now, Evan Longoria. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on, because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Second inning now from San Francisco. It's the Giants 2 and the Padres nothing. Digging in, Will Myers. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's batting at a .385 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 0-1 the count.
Oh, ho, ho, Merry
on.
Christmas.
And it's fouled away.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Margot.
Did you get you any Halloween cupcakes?
Manuel Margot, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there. And the inning is over.
Oh, you did?
3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0.
Mom's going to cook me some cookies then. Mom, she ate all the cupcakes. I need some cookies and ice cream.
Bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This for Machado down at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Did you get more cheeseburger pizza or pepperoni?
Will be scored as an infield single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that
Have you ever had a crustless
on 4 pitches?
Crustless pizza?
It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready now, Austin Hedges. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Do you know what it is? Well, you know what it even is?
2 pitch. Fouled off. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Williamson looks up into the bleachers and gone.
What it is.
Austin Hedges with a solo shot, and the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
What it is they take a container and they make all the ingredients for pizza except there's no bread or nothing. And like they just put sauce, cheese, pepperoni, hamburger, whatever you ask for, and they'll cook it in the oven and then put it in a container and you eat it like that. There's no bread, no crust, no bread underneath it. It's just ingredients in a bowl.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
That's probably not something you wrote.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Joey Lucchesi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You want the bread on yours, don't you?
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped.
Hey, Sonny.
Run, but I've got
hope you're doing well.
Flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
You too.
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Padres into the box now. Allen Henson. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Henson.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Oh, he slid. Okay. Then he lost his helmet.
Here's Buster Posey now. This is line to left. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away.
You know what they got on
first baseman Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Amazon
only
Prime.
trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what. Grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
And it's fouled away. Belt, 30 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself.
Meanwhile, now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt, as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on 3rd, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run, but he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Okay. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Replay. Oh.
Matt Williamson.
Oh, man. How close that was. Okay, they were right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 3 here in China Basin. It's now 4-1 San Francisco. Now batting, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diego, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Okay. Excuse me.
One of the big advantages to pitching.
They got a Halloween thing going on my TV.
You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might.
It's called stream until you scream.
He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Manny Machado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he takes strike 2.
That count 0-2.
Oh, on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Is she doing
no better way to
Up
minimize
next
the
to the
potential
Padres.
damage a cleanup hitter
left
can do
fielder.
than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guy.
Do you have the AMC channel? Do you have the AMC channel?
At the top of the lineup.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Myers, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Good. She needs the company.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Crawford. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, look and see if he got it. It's AMC channel. And they supposedly have horror films all day long.
Padres leave one. They trail it 4-1.
Oh, you are?
Striding in once again, Cameron Maben. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Cameron Maben.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself.
It's going to have all the horror movies on all day long.
Well, Matt,
the AMC
take a
channel.
look at his line here. He might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
What are you going to take
First
with you?
offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Steven Duggar. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Well, it's not a costume.
Thank you, Heidi.
Is this what you're going to do? Oh, it's from a horror movie? Let's see. You're not going to take a knife from the Chucky movie, are you?
In now, Manuel Margot. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Chicken and macaroni.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while.
I ain't never
but it
seen
looks like
so
he's
much
got pretty good feel for it.
Junk
if he's
in
going
the
to pick and
trunk,
choose when he's going to use it,
shaking,
he could steal
and
some
bacon.
strikes that way.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Not Chucky 9. What are you doing, bringing a Chucky doll with you? Not a Chucky doll.
Heading out towards shallow right. Maben is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Are you taking a Chucky doll with you?
Through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
Oh, okay.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
I wonder if that
say,
homer
girl,
rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Swing, high drive,
and
left
he did
field
it again.
and deep. Williamson looks up. Gone!
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Number 9.
Into the box, Javi Guerra. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is on the ground over to first. Belt has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 37.
So here now's the pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Padres draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Middle of the afternoon here at Oracle Park. It's the Giants 4 and the Friars 2. Digging in and looking for more, Alan Henson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The second
First pitch of the at-bat.
Alan Henson.
Lifted in the air to center. Heading after it is Margot. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
If you could choose, which one would you dress up for Halloween? Would you dress up as Catwoman? Would you dress up as Harley Quinn or as Poison Ivy? I bet I want to get one. Which one would you choose? Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, or Catwoman? Poison Ivy got those tempting lips to kiss, but they're poisonous. And Catwoman is very tricky, very sly. And Harley Quinn, she's just a bunch of crazy. But she's gorgeous. She's a whole lot of gorgeous and a whole lot of crazy. Well, around 2018, I went to a party and I bought a whip, but the thing is, you didn't buy the cat. Oh, okay. So you were just naughty omni with a whip, ready to whoop somebody's tail.
28. Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride.
Play with me there. I'll whoop your tail.
Brandon Belt.
Now the Giants' number 4
Let's
batter,
see.
Brandon Belt, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort.
Between them three, women, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn, if I had a chance to date any one of them, I would date Harley Quinn. Because she's crazy, she's beautiful, but the man she's with, she loves him, and she won't stray from him unless he breaks her heart. So I would date Harley Quinn out of all three of them. I'll be her pudding, and I won't break her heart. She can call me pudding all day long.
And get the third out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Pudding, yes, darling. I got some great soda on ice.
Ian Kinsler, he'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit out towards second. Henson is right there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
What about you? If you had a chance, would you date the Joker? Would you date Batman, or would you date Superman? I can't think of any villains that you'd want to date. The Joker, Batman, or Superman? I think I know the answer to that one.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Bruce. Oh, you want to date Bruce? Oh.
The pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout.
So you want Batman, or you don't want Batman, you want Bruce Wayne. Hey Capri, how you doing? Happy Friday.
That's popped up. Crawford has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. They trail it here 4. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Longoria.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Everybody's having a great Friday.
Shortstop, Brandon.
So
don't forget tomorrow, the clocks go back an hour.
The ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Throw is high, and it's over his head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Williamson.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
That's crazy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out.
I got a question for you, Vexy.
Again, I should say, his 3rd punch out of the game. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while.
If you had to choose one to be your bodyguard, one to protect you, would you choose Would you choose Chucky? Would you choose Jason, or would you choose Michael Myers to be your bodyguard?
Since he's allowed a base runner. And
no, I'll make it tougher. Not Chucky. Do Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and Jason Voorhees. Jason, Michael, and Freddy. Which one of them?
Just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Up next for the Padres.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Austin Hedges will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Williamson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for San Diego, still down by a count of 4-2. Stepping in, Madison Bumgarner, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
Here comes the first pitch. To third, taken in by Machado. And there's one away. Now to the plate, Steven Duggar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Duggar.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Renfroe facing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
All right, now it's your turn to ask me a question.
Alan Henson.
Like that, like
last at bat.
Which 3 females would I date, something like that. Now you ask me a question.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Myers is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they still lead this one 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Javi Guerra. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Tiffany Ray in human form or doll form?
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 32. Franmil Reyes.
No balls and a strike to count.
Okay.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself
a one-out hit. I have to take Tiffany Ray.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing:
if you make Carey,
you look at this
if
line
you
and you think,
get on her nerves or something like that,
down all game long, and that's
if
true.
you mess with Carrie a little bit or don't like what she says, then she can turn you inside out.
A little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Maven there to put it away for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Okay, I got one for you. Between these 3 men, which one would you marry? The guy who turns into Beast from Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, or the prince from Little Mermaid. Eric, oh, you want Eric? Don't let that bed bug bite you or get on your nerves. So that's what. Oh, so you want Eric?
Padres leave 1.
What about Gustavo?
4-2.
What do you think about Gustavo?
Phil Maton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers is under it. 1 down.
All right, it's your turn for me.
The first baseman, number 9.
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Liner in there for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about
it. Into the box now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Esmeralda from undrafted Notre Dame.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
No white.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
I'd have to go with Pocahontas.
Now at the plate, Manny.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll reach first safely. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now back.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
What in the world did I just do?
So a pivotal moment here and digging.
Pocahontas is got a caring soul, and she doesn't want war, she wants peace, and she'd be a good loyal woman.
In now, Will Myers, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. No balls and one strike. High in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. One out. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. He got called out on strikes his last time through. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays.
Yours is Hercules. Captain Jack Sparrow, or let's see. Or the man from Mulan movie. The man in the Mulan movie. The one that sings "Make a Man Out of You."
Fair, it's gone. Called strike 0-2. Machado leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Who did I say? I said Jack Sparrow. Forgot now what I said. Who I said. Oh, you take Mulan. Yeah. The guy from Mulan. All right, yeah. I got you. Okay. Your turn again.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Belt is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
4-2 the final score today. San Francisco get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Madison Bumgarner earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Tiana.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at Oracle Park.
Ursula.
And remind you to please
Oh my goodness.
drive home safely.
I'd have to pick Mulan. Yeah, I'd have to pick Mulan. Okay. Yours is Hades. Oh, hold on. Yours is Hades from Hercules. Zeus from Hercules. Or who's that guy from Pirates of the Caribbean, that villain man? What's his name? His name's on the tip of my tongue. I can't. That's a lot of them. It's the main one that Jack Sparrow fights against.
Afternoon baseball now from lovely Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers
the guy
baseball
with the tentacles
next on the show.
Oh, you sent me a voice message.
Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Ketel Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't.
Okay, it's your turn now.
Strikes. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Line towards center field. Kane patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Let's see.
First pitch.
Yours is Woody.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Kane going back. Still going back. He made the catch.
Big Hero 6, whatever that thing is. Baymax.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there.
Baymax.
A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, David Peralta. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chacin looks in. 0-1 on its way.
Okay. Your turn.
Like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Steven Souza hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and that's the third
Cinderella. Cinderella, Justin
One left for the
Yelich.
Diamondbacks. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game.
I'll give her a little glass slipper.
Zach Greinke will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as
I
well
got
as
one
Zach
for
Greinke.
you.
Up, down, in and out. He can
Denzel Washington.
Good curveball, good change. Has the
Jamie
sliders
Foxx.
that will throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach
Or
Greinke
Eddie
brings
Murphy.
his A game, he can shut everybody down.
Here now,
We'll
the
do
center
some
fielder
human people.
to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Hey, Ken, how's it going?
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
That's for her, Ken. Hope you're doing well, Ken. Oh, you pick Eddie Murphy? Okay. That's no problem.
Line towards center field.
All right, it's your turn.
Some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
The girls
Went to the well one too many
asked the
times.
boys
Back
question,
to back
and the boys
fastballs. Hitter
asked
was
the
able to
girl
keep
question.
his hands through, deliver a nice
That's how we're doing it.
baseline drive.
In is Christian Yelich. Kane runs. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now
0-1
she
count.
got to
Here's
pick
the
somebody
pitch.
for us.
Lofted in the air out
We'll-
toward
we'll-
right
we'll
center.
give her our
Falling
answer.
for it, Souza. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus
Fiona.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Kane, the runner at second with one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he
Okay. Jared Leto, Henry Cavill, or Ben Affleck. Do you know who they are?
Through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Career line against Greinke. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Shaw connects. This is into deep right field. And
double
I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
The left fielder, Ryan.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll give it to you like this. Batman, Superman, or the Joker.
With it, a ball and a strike. Here's a pitch swung on it. Missed 1 and 2 now. Back up the middle. Can he get up and make the play? Flores on the slide and give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 2-0 Milwaukee. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Said Batman. Okay. All right, your turn. Wow. Okay.
Light showers in the forecast tonight, but they've decided to play this one with the roof open. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Okay. Oh, I forgot.
Yulise Chacin will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. Dan, any thoughts?
Yolis Chacin used to be at one time one of the premier power pitchers in the game of baseball. Big arm with good sinking action. 94 to 96 miles an hour. His slider inconsistent at times. If he's throwing it for strikes, it's a swing and miss pitch. The thing with Yolis Chacin, he needs to throw strikes early to give himself a chance to use that big sweeping breaking ball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent at times.
Okay. It's between the mouse and the duck. That's sad to say. What was that first one you said? Oh, no, not Mother Gothel. I don't want Mother Gothel, no. I'd say Daisy Duck. He said, oh no. Yeah, not her. Okay, how about, let me see. John Legend, Cedric the Entertainer, or Steve Harvey? John Legend. Okay, your turn. Let's see. Okay, let's see if she comes up with. Margot Robbie. I had to go with Margot Robbie. Puddin', she plays Harley Quinn, and she's real pretty in real life. I like Margot Robbie. That's my girl right there, one of them. Okay. Let's see. Tom Holland, he plays Spider-Man. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. Or Captain Chris Evans, Captain America.
So what do we say when life gets hard? I guess you just gotta chuck it. Oh my
God. Peter. Oh, okay. All right, your turn.
Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Okay. Okay. Tina Turner. Rolling. Captain Marvel. I'd have to say Captain Marvel.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
All right, for you, Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, or Nick Cannon.
Chacin steps into the windup. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Ready now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers,
All right, your turn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And that one is gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in the bat and they can go deep.
Batting second, the right fielder,
in is Christian Yelich. And he puts it on the ground to second. Flores has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Plus, he's a good husband to his wife and a good dad to his children. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, if I date Miss Piggy, I have some bacon afterwards. When I'm done dating, I said, well, you know what? I'm in the mood for some bacon. I'm just kidding. Let me see. I'd say Dolly Parton. Oh my goodness. I'd say Dolly Parton. I'm just running my mouth. Do you remember the first Muppets movie that ever came out? Do you remember that? The very first one that came out in the 70s. Yeah. And the first one, I don't know who made what costume designer made Miss Piggy, but she looked very evil in the first movie. And then she didn't look that way afterwards. But in the first one, the way her eyes looked were very evil. She looked very evil. Huh. Okay, for you, George Lopez, Will Smith, or Denzel Washington. See if your answer changes. George, nobody beats George for you, huh? Yeah. All day was cold. Okay, your turn. Let's see. What in the world? Little Bo Peep. Arrrr. She tells Woody. she tells Woody, I'm gonna let somebody else watch the sheep tonight. He goes, ha 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 ha.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting nine for these Brewers. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But the Brewers are on the board first. Thanks.
Hold on. Who was that? Who's the last one? Jenny?
Jenny Curtis, the Queen of Halloween.
Who's Jenny Carter? Okay. What's my options again?
Barbie from Toy Story, or Jenny Curtis, the Queen of Halloween. Little Bo Peep from Toy Story.
I'll go Little Bo Peep and call me Woody. Ha ha ha.
To this solo home run.
Well, Matt, these conditions are really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Heidi, thanks. And D-Row, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch.
I'll be right back, Bexley. Okay, I'm back.
And that's out number one.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia has it. And there's out number two. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Wilmer Flores. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Okay, I got a question, Bexy.
Chacin's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning.
Okay, if you could pick
Diamondbacks down in order.
A Disney character for me, a male Disney character, based on how much you know me, what kind of person I am. I'm not talking about an animal or something. I'm talking about a male Disney character. Which one would you select for me, based on how you know me?
They're down 1. Here's Brian Braun now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Braun.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Mike Moustakas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Think I'm buzzed?
1 out, nobody on.
Okay, I'll take that.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. 2 down.
Why Buzz? Why would you choose Buzz for me?
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Career line against Greinke. He has an even 10 hits in 38 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And it's fouled away. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Flores is there, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Strong. strong chin, but
settling in now, Nick Ahmed. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
How about I'm strong, a good friend, and I can get on your nerves real easy? How about that? Just like Buzz. Yep, happy Halloween. Saturday the 31st, Halloween. Have you done ate all your cupcakes? Oh, there's still some in the kitchen? I'll be there about 10 hours. Give me some cupcakes before you eat them all. You got any milk? Well, I'm going to get more candy. Oh, you are? Just make sure you got some cupcakes left and some milk. I'll be good to go. If I show up at your house, your ma gonna cook. She'll cook me a cake just for me. She said, "Don't you touch that cake. That's for him, and him only. You got your treats." And don't you touch that milk in the fridge either. That's for him too. You just stay out of it. And I'm going to cook that boy some chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. So what do you think Mom's gonna cook for Thanksgiving? Then she gets a new stove. Yeah, she gets a new stove. What do you think she'll cook up for you? Maybe some turkey. Maybe some. Maybe some. I want my baby back, baby. Chili's baby back ribs.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it,
I know she'll probably make mac and cheese.
He can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row.
Mom loves to make mac and cheese.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. First time up, he went down looking.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he got him swinging. Ketel Marte.
Maybe some stovetop stuffing.
In the 3rd inning.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Have you ever had any of the Grinch punch for Christmas time? The Grinch punch.
Career line against Greinke. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. No balls and a strike to count.
They had it on Facebook.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second.
Let me see.
There's already another second teaser trailer of the new Halloween movie.
Oh, yeah, the new Halloween movie come out. The trailer come out. I tell you what it's about, the Grinch Punch. Let's see. You need Hawaiian Punch Green Berry Rush, a packet of Kool-Aid Lemon Lime flavor, 1 container of frozen pineapple juice, a bottle of Sprite or 7-Up, or a bag of Pebble Ice. And you mix all that together. I bet it's good. And one recipe is like you have 7-Up or Sprite and you use lime sherbet ice cream. And you take pineapple juice, you put the pineapple juice in there, a little 7-Up, and lots of lime sherbet ice cream. So AMC is having an all-day Halloween fest.
receive.
What is your favorite Halloween movie?
Into the box, Ulysses Chassin. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate.
I'll go ahead and end the
he
stream
did there
then.
to haul it down.
Since your cell phone's done, we can end the stream. And thanks for coming by. Oh, you're talking to him on the computer. Okay. I didn't know if you was in the bed or not.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in for the second at bat, Christian Yelich.
In your bed. One here in the early going. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Cell phone too much. Rather they will go, yeah, it will.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. First pitch on its way, and this will be fouled away. Shaw connects. This is into deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. And as we take another look at that one on Show Track, the story behind that home run was speed, and the speed with which it was launched off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour, an impressive exit velocity.
Yeah, I made it rain.
Try again.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Wow, this manager must have a lot of faith in him. I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
I wonder if I can stop it from raining. Let me see. Presentation. Let's Let's see. No, I don't think you do. That's not it. Don't think I can.
Let's play ball.
A little bit.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Matt Andriese is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Andriese.
Yasmani Grandal will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Well hit deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Taken in by Flores. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But 4 runs scored in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin. It's the Brewers 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Do you remember the first time we met? Did we meet in, was it in that what's that guy's name? What stream did we meet in? Do you remember? Yeah, Drew Stream. Ecomar. Struggle Nation, yep. First time we met each other. Okay, I think I'm going to end the stream tonight. Go ahead and end it. Won't be long. I'll be zoned out in a bit. You'll hear me. You'll say, Billy, wake up. Yep. We'll have extra sleep tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Happy Halloween. Have a very, very fantastic night.